Yeah, we're live with Don from Melbourne, Florida. 79 and says partly sunny today. It's supposed to be raining later this afternoon on National Cream Cheese Brownie Day. Wow, what a day to round up, huh? Roundup, weekly roundup and Q&A number 55. Can you believe it? We made it to 55 already. Hey, what do you say? I'm just plugging around here. I think we're just about ready to get into full steam. Once we put in this, hit the like button and comment. Okay, comment during the show. I'll post it. Comments and likes help me get promoted by YouTube. So remember that. While you're at it, why not become a subscriber? Hey, and if you're in the Orlando area and you're looking for some place to eat, check out the Aardvark. Now, you got to check their Facebook and their website for what their schedule is and what specials they got going on. There's good food and good people. Owners are especially nice people. Let's see here. We get a big shout out and thank you to everybody that shows up. Show up during the show or show up later. I appreciate it to every one of you. And we're using stars as our streaming tool. So think about getting into live streaming. Check out Streamyard. Link in the description. Come on there. Oh, this ain't good here. What's going on? There we go. System's got to catch up with me. As I get to going so quick, sometimes it just doesn't do it. Well, it looks like my Stream Deck has stopped working. I just did an update before I did a show, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work. And we'll go on without it, okay? We'll skip the Narcan because everybody knows I'm in favor of free Narcan for the state of Florida people. Hey, we want to give a big shout out and give some prayers to Thomas Ilott, and because his brother passed away, Daniel Ilott passed away on the 7th of February. So let's give some prayers and out to Thomas and his family. You guys take it easy, all right? Enjoy. Yeah, I don't know what went on there. We just have to keep moving along here because I got nothing else to do. And when one of my tools stops working, it just bums me out, especially when I updated it just before the show. Hey, it's an exciting time to experience a brand new streaming schedule. Thanks to Thomas Ilott. I have had to make some adjustments on myself and my normal routine schedule because years I have been doing one thing and then suddenly I have to change my schedule. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Thomas. Sorry about your brother passing. Anyway, down here on the ticker, if you're a Facebook user, you'll see what you have to do to get your name and highlights. First thing I want to discuss is the increased availability of live streaming. That now, because of my different time, I should be available to all those people on the West Coast, all the way up there, you sleepyheads. So stop in and visit sometimes. With the new schedule, You'll have different schedules. You can now sit down and watch your favorite streamer. Yeah, me. I'm especially thankful that I now have the opportunity to take part in awesome streams that I've missed for all these years. That's the thing I have is sometimes streamers come on same time as my show, and I just have to go back and look at them later. The second thing I want to talk about are the various new live streaming experiences that are now available. As we all know, streaming has become a major part of our daily lives, and now I'm trying to bring in more content to explore and explore and more options to consider. It's even more exciting. Holy mackerel, what happened to my voice there? You know, I've seen a bunch of these YouTube shorts and stuff, these YouTubers that are out there, and they're just taking films of stuff. But somebody calls the police and they get all huffy. The YouTubers do, you know. Don't be a Karen. Be good. While making these adjustments, it's also important to note that some of my favorite streams have had to move around as well. Although it may not always work out perfectly for everyone, I had to adjust this new schedule stream in order to provide you with exciting content as always. Thanks to most of you for enjoying my streaming. So as you can see, I and you now have a streaming option that's even option. Blah, 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 blah. Can't read what I wrote. With the new streaming schedule, there's something for everyone. I'm so excited to continue to explore the new options, new possibilities that await us. So that while we're waiting for it, it's time to jump into the new streaming schedule. Again, thank everybody for showing up. Yeah, my Stream Deck just quit working on me, man. I tell you what. That's one frustrating option there. It's got all my sound effects and extra motions on there. Hey, well. But I still got my extra OBS features. This downstream keyer that a lot of people I said, hey, this thing ain't working right. Everybody come back and says, you don't need it anymore. I said, excuse me, it's not working. OBS doesn't work right. You know, and if you have like me, your setup where your Stream Deck stops on you during the show, man, it just blows you out of the water. So today I want to talk about Ice Cream Man's recent speech to Congress, also known as the State of the Union. Ice Cream Man's speech was, I'd put him up here. Ice Cream Man's speech was seen as underwhelming and frankly a big letdown. And I'll examine what made it so bad, why people are disappointed. I'll tell you what, I didn't watch it. Did you watch it? Well, I tell you what, I didn't because I knew what it was going to be like. And all the news repeats that I've watched proved me right. Everything I've seen on YouTube proved me correct. The biggest issue with the speech was that Ice Cream Man failed to provide solutions to many of the important issues facing this country. He has more of a storyteller than a leader, painting a picture of what America could be, but not outlining steps to get there. Coupled with the fact that he failed to even mention some of the biggest issues. Oh, man. I feel sorry for you, brother. Thomas says he watched it and it was horrible. I know I watched the recap stuff and I know it was horrible. The speech has felt like it dragged on and on, with Ice Cream Man talking for around an hour and a half. For such a long speech, there was surprisingly little actually content. Most of it was full of platitudes and ideas, not the solutions, changes that people want to hear. In addition, the speech was worded in such a way it was hard to understand and failed to capture people's attention because he was blaming everybody but himself and his party. Another big problem with Ice Cream Man speech was the lack of real action. He presented a lot of ideas and plans, but without actually outlining what he would do to make it happen. On top of this, he failed to showcase any of the measures he had already accomplished, taking address to the nation's issues. In the end, instead of inspiring hope and belief, Ice Cream Man's speech left people feeling frustrated and disappointed. So to conclude, Ice Cream Man's State of the Union speech was a major letdown. It failed to address many of the major issues, including too much platitudes lasted too long, lacked real action steps to make anything happen. While Ice Cream Man had the opportunity to inspire change, all his speech did was inspire frustration and disappointment. Boo! You're never late, Brother Don. Always on time. That's what I always say. Because if you were late, you wouldn't show up. But I always show up. The speech. Did you watch it? Thomas highlights here. Man. I'm hoping that one of these shows, some of them West Coasters will show up. Heck, they sleep the longest time, you know. Half the day's gone by the time we have the show. That's all right. We're having a good time. That's all that counts. And like Tom says, a good afternoon. Now, I was saying earlier, Don, that my Stream Deck, which has all my sound effects on it, quit working on me. I just did an update for the show. It should be working. We'll see you later. Well, it's going to be a good night for me, or good evening. We got a VFW bike night tonight. I always go up there and help out if I can. Tom says it's 50 in Maine. It was minus. Holy crap. Hope you were inside staying warm. I see them people post those minus temperatures and I just shake. Brutal. That's a nice way to say it, Thomas. Well, I want to thank everybody that shows up. I do appreciate it. Anybody that watches after the show, I do appreciate it. And remember, hit that like button and Thomas says, it's going to the beach today. Don't forget to wear a windbreaker. You have fun at the beach, Thomas. Same to you, brother. Anyway, we're going to say, you be good, I'll be good. Be nice to somebody today, all right? Peace. Live long and prosper, says the Vulcans. You know, I would normally do some of my other stuff, but it just ain't working. So we're just going to get over here, this one up, and switch banners. You get a chance, check out that YouTube channel, and my surveys are running, okay? Bye. We'll see you on Monday.